Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for always returning on this channel to watch my videos. What we are going to discuss today is what I'm trying to fix on my hair. You know, hair and beauty. Hair and beauty is something that is here to stay, whether times are difficult or not. And I choose not to use that statement again in any of the videos that I'm going to do. It's looking good, doesn't it? Yeah, that is that. And there's also this one that I wanted to use on my lips. And it is something you can invest in. If you're someone who's looking for a business to do, you can actually invest in hair and beauty industry. That is exactly what you're going to delve in, and without wasting time, let us just get right into it. This hustle right here is quite capital intensive, but some of you asked, and I went on the ground. I did a lot of research. That is why I've not been seen here for the past almost 2 weeks, and now I'm here with very concrete results. So you better brace yourself for everything that I have to tell you today and show you for that matter. And so this business model operates under these 3 major points. Number 1, you're going to rent out space. Number 2, you're going to furnish your space. And number 3, you're going to hire technical staff who are very good at what they do. This modus operandi does not require that you have the technical knowledge on how to do hair and beauty operations. But needless to mention, you must be someone who's very good at coordination, because there'll be a lot of coordination of your staff and the clients. And then number 2, you'll need to be able to manage your finances. Just so you know, there is a direct relationship between stress and the need to look good. The more stressed you are, the more the need for you to look beautiful. Nail care will be one of your main sources of income in the salon, and for this reason you need to have staff who are well trained and know exactly what they do. They also need to be friendly enough but not overdo it, so that customers do not feel uncomfortable. Amongst the things you'll need are sable brushes. You will also need quality nail file kits. You'll need nail cutters, nail clippers, cuticle oil, polish remover or acetone. You will also need cuticle exfoliators, massage oils, toe separators, and assorted nail polish. Also, you will need a work table and a comfortable couch for your clients, and then of course a towelette to spread on the worktop. You also need good lighting and UV light kit. Beauty parlor needs you as the service provider to stay alive to trends, since this is a very transient sector. New trends emerge every day. This way, you have a wow effect on your clients every time they come or every time they visit. And this in turn makes them come some more, and through word of mouth, you'll end up having even more clients. Of course, based on the kind of reviews that the visiting clients give their friends, relatives, or anyone else who is interested. Of course, you also have to make use of social media to market your salon. You have to make use of editing softwares, which are nowadays easily available, so that you are able to edit images and short videos that you can use on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all the other social media pages that are applicable for you. But when all is said and done, the best marketing strategy that you can use to grow your business to the next level is to make sure that you offer exemplary services. Make sure that the services you give are the best. This is the best marketing tool for every business. You will agree with me that this business in the past was meant for people who are only talented in this sector. For example, if you're someone who knew how to plait or you are someone who is gifted with nail art and designs on the nails, then this will be the business for you. Right now, things are changing very fast. The current trend is that if you are able to invest in capital and task force, then this is a business that even you can do without basic knowledge on how to handle hair, as long as you are ready to learn how you can manage finances so that you are able to pay your workers well. In fact, it is not a matter of payment. What I discovered is that you, as the business owner, come into an agreement with the workers such that you are sharing proceeds from the client's pay at a percentage ratio of 47.5% to a 52.5%. This means that, for example, if you handle a client who is going to pay you 4,000 shillings, then the worker is going to get a bigger share than yourself. That means she's going to get 2,100 Kenyan shillings, and yourself as the salon owner is going to get 1,900 Kenyan shillings. Client charges range from between 1,000 to even up to 25 to 30,000 Kenyan shillings, depending on the hairstyle. Sister locks like these ones fetch 2,500 for reties and 25,000 Kenyan shillings for installation. This follows a general agreement that you, as the salon owner, is going to pay for rent. You are also going to furnish the salon as needed in terms of interior decor, the mirrors, furniture, and accessories like shampoo, conditioners, gels, and all else that is needed in the daily running of the shop. You are also going to pay for water and electricity. With good marketing skills, an amicable work environment for staff, and above average service to clients, a salon owner fetches up to 30,000 Kenyan shillings on a good day. And then if you're that one person who's asking, what is this lady talking about? Who is starting a business in this area, especially in Kenya? I'm just trying to be controversial here, and I tell you that history has it that sorry, there's some noise in the background. I'm sitting outside and there are birds, hassles here and there, so you'll forgive me for the background noises, some of which cannot be controlled. As I was saying, history has it that some of the most influential people that have risen to recognition are people who started things during very tough and controversial times, like what we are facing right now in Kenya. Business number one that was started during difficult times in 2009, Uber. Yes, you heard me right, Uber. If you read history very well, you'll find that Uber was started by two friends who were attending a seminar. And while they were attending this seminar, at the end of it, they were unable to find a cab. And the two men parted ways, and one of them had this nagging idea in his head. He was wondering, what if we had an app? What if we had an app where you can order some cab services so that you do not have to have a specific number for a cab service? It is late at night. That is how the idea was conceived. And they worked on it. Initially, they started with just 3 cabs. You can go find out that history about how Uber was started. And you'll attest to it that right now, Uber is a household. Another example that is very local that is applicable in Kenya is what we call Glovo. Check out Glovo. I'm sure you know Glovo. Glovo is an e-commerce platform that works on delivering products to their clients. You make an order, maybe you want food, you want grocery. Using that platform, you make your order, and potential suppliers that are on the platform already receive your order and deliver. Organized for delivery. So Glovo is one such example of a business that was started during COVID. It was started during COVID-19. It is an e-commerce platform that is doing very well. And even right now, if you're in Kenya, you can start a business now. I just wanted to prove that point to you. Be complete before I mention the fact that as a salon owner, you should be someone who's ready to set examples. You should be able to fill in whenever any of your staff is not able to come to work, and this includes odd situations like having to clean the salon. This in turn will make your staff have faith in you, and of course you'll be setting an exemplary example to your clients. Of course they'll feel safe in your hands because they know that you're an all-rounded person. These are some of the very minor details that most people ignore in a business. You know, when you're a business owner, it does not mean that you have to sit down all day long just giving orders and not participating in any of their work. As they say, leaders lead by example. What I'm saying is that during hard economic times, you just sit down and look around you. Look what can work, because there are things that can work right now and may work well into the future. There are some things that will work just now because of the prevailing situations, which are economical and financial, but then they may not work so well in the future, especially when things start looking up. I have researched and I've discovered that beauty products and hairdressing is something that has been there from time immemorial, and it is not going away. This other gender with matters beauty and hair, tell them something else but not to slay. You know, people want to look good, and that is why this is a side hustle that you need to consider. Having said all that, hair and beauty products are as perishable as this flower on my head. Look, the moment I put it on my hair, it was looking all lush and beautiful. Right now, one of the petals is broken. Just like hairstyles, someone has them today, tomorrow they are shaggy because hair is growing and they need to revisit the salon again. Makeup. If I apply all the makeup I wanted today on my face, when I go to sleep, I just have to wipe it off. So, prove me wrong, but hair and beauty products are as perishable as this petal. That way you stay in business all day long, as long as you put in the strategies that you need to put in and work hard and smart. Then a bit of financial literacy so that you know how to reinvest your money, especially if the business is now doing very well. And of course, managerial skills here and there. And something very good about this industry is that you do not have to be the one doing all these things. Subscribe, tell me anything about this industry. If you're someone in the industry already, share with us. Tell us how times are. Is this something that you can recommend to someone who's looking out to start a business? Let us engage each other in the comment section and keep it locked here.